Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Seldom are industrial processes satisfying to watch, the aesthetic of it so well done. Wood cutting is the last industry we thought could stir up mass interest, yet here we are. Brazil, with approximately 6.5 million hectares planted, is one of the countries with the highest occupied area with forest plantations in the world and occupies the 11th position worldwide as a producer of wood sawn from planted forests, predominating species of the genus Pinus and Eucalyptus. So without any further ado, let's have a look at some crazy wood processing machines. Operational efficiency in the development of Pinus using cutting models in a small sawmill. We intended to evaluate a log splitting methodology that involves their classification and the establishment of cutting models for different diametric classes applied in a Maxi-Tora computer program aiming to optimize the log splitting. For this purpose, 80 pine logs were selected with diameters ranging from 24 centimeters to 33 centimeters, forming 4 diametric classes with 20 logs per class. In each diametric class, the logs were separated into 2 batches with 10 units, where in the first batch, all the logs were mixed and submitted to the conventional split, and the second batch, with the properly separated classes, submitted to the program split according to the simulation obtained in the program for each class. For each log, the actual unfolding time was timed until the last piece of wood was trimmed. For the conventional deployment system, the operational efficiency achieved range from 9.71 to 11.22 cubic meters per worker per shift, and the overall average corresponded to 10.18 cubic meter per worker per shift. In the program deployment system, the operational efficiency achieved range from 7.78 to 8.99 cubic meters per worker per shift, and the overall average corresponded to 8.07 cubic meters per worker per shift. The log splitting efficiency values increased with the increase in the log diameter, keeping other factors constant such as the splitting time. The overall average efficiency of the sawmill achieved as a result of the program split was lower concerning the general average efficiency achieved with the conventional split. The efficiency of the sawmill achieved in the program development was reduced due to the lack of experience of the machine operators. However, it is common to find several small sawmills in the southern region processing pine wood using slow equipment and inappropriate techniques. The unfolding operation is dependent on the experience of the operator of the main machine in viewing all the alternatives in the log according to their characteristics, diameter, and effects for decision making, aiming at the removal of wooden pieces to meet the company's objective. This attitude, in most cases, results in relatively low levels in the operational efficiency of sawn wood production. The efficiency of converting logs into sawn wood can widely affect sawmills that process wood from planted forests of fast growth, as these are small and homogeneous logs requiring high production at the sawmill due to the low value of the final product. Efficiency is one of the fundamental tools of evaluating the performance of the sawmill in the unfolding operations. The Klausner Group is an Austrian family company in the wood industry based in Oberndorf in Tyrol. Sales and logistics are organized there. After the sale of the last German site in Salzburg-Ebersdorf in Thuringia to Mercer in 2015, production takes place exclusively in the USA. According to its own information, the company produces around 2 million cubic meters of coniferous sawn timber annually. In 1910, the Klausner Station Sawmill, the forerunner of Klausner Holzindustrie GmbH & Co. KG, was founded by Max Klausner in St. Johann in Tyrol, Austria. 70 years later, in 1988, the existing sawing plant was modernized, increasing the capacity to 80,000 solid cubic meters per year. In 1990, the sawmill in Tyrol was producing at its capacity limit. In 1992, the newly founded Klausner Holz Thuringen KHT started operations in Salzburg-Ebersdorf with a cutting capacity of more than 2.2 million cubic meter per year and a planting capacity of more than 0.8 million cubic meter per year. The sawmill in St. Johann in Tyrol was closed in 1996. The production of Klausner Nordic Timber (KNT) began in Wismar in 1998 with a cutting capacity of more than 2 million cubic meters per year and a planting capacity of at least 0.7 million cubic meter per year. In 2004, Klausner Holz Sachsen (KHS) was founded in Kodersdorf with a cutting capacity of more than 1.2 million cubic meters per year and a planting capacity of more than 0.4 million cubic meters per year, and the establishment of Klausner Trading International (KDI) in Austria to support the sales activity of the Klausner Group bundle worldwide. An administrative center was built in 2005-06 in Obendorf in Tyrol, the current headquarters of Klausner Trading International GmbH and the management of the Klausner Group. In 2006, the sawmill of the insolvent Kuhn GmbH in Adalbsen was taken over, followed by the founding of Klausner Holz Niedersachsen KHN and the modernization and expansion to a cutting capacity of around 1.5 million cubic meters per year and a planting capacity of more than 0.9 million cubic meters per year. The company was further expanded through the establishment of Klausner Holz Bayern (KHB) in Landsberg am Lech with a cutting capacity of at least 1.5 million cubic meters per year and a planting capacity of more than 0.9 million cubic meters per year. To be able to reach the American market from the USA, the company founded Klausner Trading USA (KTU) in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina in 2007. In the same year, it built a combined heat and power CHP plant on the premises of Klausner Holz Thuringia in Salzburg-Ebersdorf with an output of up to 50 megawatts. The CHP has 35 megawatts of thermal energy to supply the sawn timber drying systems and produces up to 13 megawatts of electrical power, which is fed into the public grid. As a result of the global financial crisis from 2007 onwards, lumber sales fell by around 60 to 70% in the US market and around 20 to 30% on the world market. As a result, the Klausner Group also had to cope with a sharp drop in sales and the resulting cutbacks in production. This slump in the market could not be fully compensated, which put the company in financial difficulties. In 2008, the restructuring process began together with Ronald Berger and the financing banks. For example, production in the Landsberg am Lech plant was suspended on January 1, 2009. Later, on June 15, 2010, the works of the Klausner Group in Wismar Klausner Nordic Timber (KNT) and in Landsberg am Lech Klausner Holz Bayern (KHB) was sold to the Russian company Ilim Timber as part of a comprehensive renovation concept. The machines and systems at the Adalbsen plant, Klausner Holz Niedersachsen (KHN), were sold to the Swedish Forest and Wood Group Sodra. The mining, construction, and commissioning of these systems were carried out by the Klausner Group. The proceeds from the sales of the plants were used to restructure and pay the group's outstanding financial liabilities. This restructuring process was completed by 2010. On October 7, 2015, the Kodersdorf sawmill, Klausner Holz Sachsen, was sold to the Schweihofer Group. Let us know your thoughts about this in the comments section below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this in the future. Until next time, guys, take care and goodbye.